So this past year we had 3 big Plasticity events. That's most we've had in 1 year. We started off in Fiji, where we focused on solutions for island nations and small communities. And when you think of the need for plastic innovation and solutions for second life value, most of these smaller communities are not big enough to have domestic circular economies on their own. They don't have the manufacturing, they don't have the waste resources for collection, cleaning, and if we can at least get them partway into the value chain and move it into other areas where people are able to absorb it, consume it, use it, then we really succeed in making a second market for what is normally trash and waste, which is our big problem around the world for plastic. So our second event this year at Plasticity was in Amsterdam, and thanks a lot to Avery Dennison, our global partner in moving around the world in this conversation. Amsterdam was a great event. It was a bit smaller than the others, but partly that's because the Netherlands and the Dutch and Europe is quite advanced in plastic recovery and sorting. But once we dove into the onion a few layers and people really started to think about the real complexities of plastic and sorting even in Europe, it became clear that this discussion really needs to move around the world and be had a lot more often. Our third event this year was Plasticity Bangkok at UN's Sea of Solutions. That was a 4-day conference, the first they've done in the region. 1 day of science, 1 day of all business, which was plasticity, 1 day of government, and a big summary day. Big success, over 450 people at Plasticity. Again, all about innovations and plastic in its second life. We had our second Plasticity Prize, and that's growing, so newcomers who want to enter and have innovations around turning plastic, reincarnated plastic, into value in its second life, you can enter and get a trip to our next Plasticity event. We're likely to be doing one in Vietnam next year with the UN Sea of Solutions again, and probably one before that, so stay tuned.